Hi, I'm Renée Riker, and I want to share a little bit of my story, the real story behind why I said yes to something I never expected. I've always had an entrepreneurial heart. I spent years investing in real estate, always drawn to the idea of creating passive income and freedom. And over the years, I dabbled in side hustles, including a supplement startup, because I've always believed in natural health. But that company just wasn't going anywhere. I found myself at a crossroads. I wasn't really looking for another business opportunity, and I definitely wasn't interested in the usual cosmetics, travel clubs, or supplements. I wanted something different. So I asked a serious question in a Facebook group for network marketers. What are the red flags and must-haves when choosing a company? Over 100 people replied, most of them pitching, whatever they were doing, but one message stood out. It was about a company I had never heard of, LifeWave. This wasn't a supplement, it wasn't pills or powders, it was a completely different category. Wearable, drug-free patches that use light to activate the body's own healing. It was patented, it was easy to use, and it worked for everyone. Men, women, kids, even pets. That was different. Here's what I didn't know at the time, and most people don't. Stem cells are our body's built-in repair system. We're born with millions of them, and they have the unique ability to become whatever type of cell is needed to heal and regenerate tissue. But they decline rapidly with age. By the time you're 30, you've lost about 60% of your active stem cells. By 60, you've lost 90%. And without active stem cells, the body struggles to repair itself from sickness, injury, or even the effects of everyday aging. That's where the X39 patch comes in. It's a small, wearable patch that uses patented, drug-free technology to activate your own stem cells by elevating a copper peptide called GHK-Cu, which is clinically linked to regeneration and healing. I didn't even know what stem cells were when I found this, but now I can't unlearn it. The science blew me away, and I knew people needed to know about this. And once I started digging in, I realized how solid the company really was. They've been around for over 20 years, they're completely debt-free, their products are backed by science and patents, and they've won the Bravo Growth Award 2 years in a row. This wasn't a trend, it was something real. But honestly, what really sealed it for me was the heart behind it. The CEO and inventor, David Schmidt, is a humble genius, a God-fearing man on a mission to serve humanity through innovation and healing. And I thought, this is something I can get behind. I wasn't even looking for income. Financially, we were doing fine, but I was looking for purpose, a project, something to pour into after retirement. And somehow this checked every box. Now that I've been with LifeWave for 9 months, I can honestly say I've never felt more aligned, and I know I'm in the right place. Testimonials I've heard and seen have been incredible, including from my own family and friends. My mom is 85 and steadier on her feet, and her leg pain is gone. My own foot skin condition cleared up, and I have sustained energy all day, and I sleep like a rock. My sister, who's a hairdresser, no longer has foot pain. My brother and my uncle, their gray hair is actually darkening again. And my friend Terry, she's gotten her life back after years of struggling with fibromyalgia and pain. And even her dog's bum leg healed without surgery. It's been amazing to witness. But what I really didn't expect was the community. I found myself surrounded by the most supportive, generous, mission-driven people, and there's real structure behind it. You're never building alone, and that makes all the difference. I never thought this would be the thing, but it's something I care deeply about. If you're someone who's searching for something different, something that brings purpose and possibility, this just might be the invitation you didn't know you needed. Reach out. I'd be happy to share what I found. If something in my story spoke to you, reach out. I'd love to share what I found.